Good morning, diligent seekers. The soul of a lazy man desires and has nothing, but the soul of the diligent shall be made rich. Proverbs 13, verse 4. It highlights the contrast between laziness and diligence. It suggests that lazy individuals, they may desire to have things, but they fail to achieve them due to their lack of effort. They don't put forth the effort. It serves as a challenge and encouragement to embrace diligence and reject laziness in pursuit of success and satisfaction. It is dangerous to become comfortable with complacency in our Christian walk. When we are content to stay where we are in our relationship with God, we will not move forward. But when we set ourselves to motion in pursuit of Him, then we will be propelled forward in our faith. If you want to truly know God, then our pursuit of Him cannot be passive. We must call ourselves to action, become diligent seekers of His presence. Diligent seekers. So in contrast to what you may think, that everything's going to fall right here in your lap, it's sad that we had to be diligent in our search. We couldn't become complacent. We should not become complacent. And it also brought out that the lazy man has nothing. Now, there are many people we know that want the world, but they're not doing anything to even get a piece of it. Do they think that it should just be given to them? I think that is what a lot of people think. That's what has a lot of people, held back from getting really to know God, is that they feel that the world owes them something. A lot of people feel that way. We see that more and more in these times right now. But that's not the case. If you really want to know God, then you're going to have to seek Him. You're going to have to put forth that effort. And it's not that difficult. The Bible is right here for anybody to research. What I do is I take a scripture, I ask Google, what is the meaning of this? And then I turn it around and say, what does this mean? So I go to several different references to try to understand for myself. Not doing our morning motivation thing, not that. But in my search, that's what I do. I don't just get complacent and say, oh, that's what that means? Oh, okay. No. Why does it mean that? When did this start? Well, do a little bit of digging. Don't just think that it's going to fall into your lap. And that's with anything in life. You have to put forth an effort to receive anything. And be diligent about it. Good morning, y'all. How's it going? I kept thinking yesterday was Saturday for some reason. I think because I was off work. I was telling people, okay, I'll see you tomorrow. I'm not going to see you till Sunday. It's okay. Do you see what happens when you take a couple of days off? I remember back in 2020 when the world was mad. I just lost track of days. We were at home working and, okay, I got laid off. And I just lost track of days. And I can see, in a way, I want that kind of carefreeness. Like, I don't have the troubles of the world on my shoulder. But then in another way, that's not our reality. Reality is I have to get up and go to work so I can pay these bills, so I can keep going on. My family can continue on and whatever. Even though they're not even really, they have their own lives and they do their own thing and they're taking care of themselves very well. It's, I do it because it's the way. You can't expect anything for free. So let's stop doing that. Get out there and hustle. What's that hustle? Hustle hard. Yeah, that's what we need to do. But anyway, today I'm going to go see my favorite paint artist. I'll put a post about that later. I did put a post probably about a year ago about some of his work. It's just absolutely stunning. If you see it, it just kind of takes your breath away. And you can see the detail in his work and many artists' work. But this is my favorite artist, and I'll share it with you later. We're going to do that, and I think we have a couple more things lined up to do today. And I think tomorrow, after I do what I said I was going to do tomorrow, then I'm going to rest, because then I have to work a couple of days and then have another surgery. So today might be the day, and that'll be it. Tomorrow will be calm, peaceful, quiet. So that's what I'll be doing. Let me know what you got planned for today. Even if it's staying at home, even if it's walking around your yard, whatever. Let me know. I keep saying that and y'all don't let me know. Maybe I should say it before I start with the daily devotion or inspiration. Maybe I should say it prior to starting. Maybe y'all aren't listening all the way through. If you listened all the way through to this, say, got it. Then you don't have to tell me what you did. Just say, got it. I'm watching too. Anyway, whatever you do, y'all know the drill. What are we going to do? We're going to go out here in these streets, and we're going to be kind. And not just in the streets. We're going to be kind at home. We definitely have to be kind. Anyway, y'all got it. One time for the one time. One time for the one time. Hey, one time for the one time. One time for the one time. Hey, one time for the one time. One time for the one time. Hey. Ooh. Have a great day.